What's up, Matt? How you doing, man?
I'm alive.
Good to see you back, buddy.
Reports of my demise have been exaggerated. Yeah,
You've had
I'm
quite the
alive.
past couple weeks, though, man.
God, yeah, no, long.
Sounds like vacation was fun.
It was one of those vacations where you need a vacation from your vacation or after your vacation.
That's every vacation, man. That's every vacation.
God, yeah. No, lugging around 250-pound suitcases, cross country, and then
Oh my God,
if I have a moment just to explain just how ridiculous Vancouver is. So we were on a cruise ship, guys, and
what's up, Will?
got off. Hey, Will. Hey, we got off in Vancouver, and they had 4 cruise ships disembarking at the same time. That's close to 20,000 people in one small little building getting out. So, and then the Uber station is 6 blocks away from the actual terminal or the
Bad Wizard says cruises are exhausting. I haven't ever been on one, but I do want to take one at some point in time that's like an all-inclusive thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been watching like a lot of people's tips and tricks. Ah, there he is, Mr. Alonzo.
Lewis,
what up, buddy? What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Hey.
Billy, are these going to be mini Unbound cars?
No, these are not mini Unbound cars.
We can scale down the window if we need to. Raz and Josh a little bit there. Nice. Love it.
Hey, it's good to see you, Alonzo. I haven't seen you forever, man.
Yeah, man. It's been good, bro.
It's good. Armando says, what's up, guys and girls in chat? How you guys all doing tonight? David, what's going on tonight, guys? Says, welcome back, Derp.
Thank you.
Round 2 of Morbius. Yeah. So this week's card this week, Morbius. So, Lewis, you didn't know about this. You weren't here pre-stream, but we're going to play a little something for you guys. So we're going to pop off, guys. Obviously, this week was
I'm nervous.
Second round for Morbius this week. You'll like it. You'll like it. It's second round for Morbius this week. He was in last year's set. A little bit different take. Fred and Ian said they wanted to go more vampire bloodsucker with this one, and I think they accomplished that compared to last year. So with that, guys, you know what time it is.
It's Morbin time.
Little Morbin time for you there. We keep it to the 4 seconds so we don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
So I had sped that up. It was a longer clip, and I had sped it up, and it sounded too chipmunky, and I was like, eh.
It was still pretty good.
Morbius.
It's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time. What'd you guys think of the card, first of all?
Looks good.
I thought it was okay.
I thought it did too. Yeah. I think with what he said what they said their goal was, there was the vampire-esque, the bloodsucker aspect of it. The tone they took with the artwork, the pose of the character, and then the background being that deep red and black background too, I think definitely amplified that. The sketch card was pretty sweet too. So
I would have preferred a better. The costume is the classic. It's the unitard with the pop collar, basically. So I would have preferred like maybe a more, updated costume. But
Bad Wizard said he thinks he's got a weird thigh. Yeah, sometimes. I mean, we see that with some of the hands, like the hand on Killmonger looked a little funky around the gun. But, when you're rushed and you have limited space.
It's time constraint, yeah. Once you start, you really can't go back, square one once you're working on it.
And start over to correct anything, right? Then you have to try to cover it. And then that screws up the original artwork aspect of things. So,
yeah.
David says he liked it. Nostalgic. Loved it better than last year. Agree. I liked it better than last Armando, better than Minotaur, at least, for sure. For sure. I thought the Minotaur looked good. It was just, upper deck picking the characters.
Yeah, no, it's nothing to do with Fred or Ian. She's the characters. It's upper deck completely. So
I would have been happier with Eye-Boy
than Minotaur.
Give me Eye-Boy. Give me what's the other fat one? The Gertrude. Blob. Give me a Blob.
The Blob.
Yeah, bro. Be giving us Minotaur, bro. That's
Gertrude.
like
give me some Gertrude Yorks.
Or Big Bertha.
There you go. Brittany, what's going on?
Hey, Brittany. Hi. Good to see you.
So good to see you back.
Yeah.
I think we're all pretty happy that you're back, man. Safe and sound too. So that's always a positive. So.
Yeah, it was a good vacation, good experience. We did when we were there, we looked at going back to Seattle. I really like Seattle. That's one of my I've been there a few times before, and that's place, there's so much to see that you can't get everything done in one trip. So we stayed at the Hyatt, which is now directly across from the convention center. So might be going back maybe next year to have another vacation. No cruises, but just kind of just relax, and do a few things around.
Does this mean there'll
also
be
got
more
family
dupes?
up there?
And which ones, David? I'm not sure what you mean, but if you could clarify that.
So he's talking about dupes for in terms of Morbius, since we had Morbius last year.
Oh
we're
yeah,
getting
we're gonna have a
Venom
couple.
dupe,
There's gonna be a couple.
Spider-Man dupe, or
there's
Wolverine
gonna be a
dupe.
couple.
People
Wasn't
Yeah,
there
we need Spider
on the
Man.
promo sheet?
We need
Wasn't
a
there like
Wolverine.
two? Wasn't there two on the promo sheet that were going to be Morbius, and I thought there was one other one that was a duplicate from last year, but I could be wrong on that. Maybe it was just Morbius that we saw on the sheet.
I thought it was just Morbius. I'm not quite sure.
But that opens it up to the possibility to have
It does.
duplicates from last year.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah. With so many characters, why duplicate any? Because then we get characters like Eye-Boy and Minotaur if they don't.
Or the speculation
What's up, how you doing, man?
When Thor: Love and Thunder was being worked on, so Minotaur is actually the CEO of Roxxon. He's actually this guy who got his hands on some.
Uh-oh. That froze.
Sorry about that. So I was saying Minotaur is actually the CEO of Roxxon in the comics. So he actually is a. Are you guys frozen again?
You froze a little bit, but your audio was still going,
again?
but your video just glitched.
Oh, okay.
You're fine.
Yeah, I was saying. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's I'm fixing that hopefully this week. Hey, Kellen, what's up, buddy?
Armando.
But yeah, no. So I mean, there's backstory to that character. I thought maybe they were hopefully going to be using him in Thor: Love and Thunder, but they went Gore the God Butcher. So
that's what I was thinking of, Armando. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Armando. That Blink was this year, but she was just a sketch this year. Yeah. At least so far. But all right, so Dirt, how many packs did you end up getting today? Did you just do 6?
6. Yeah, I bought 6. So I recorded it and I've got it ready to go.
Okay, cool.
So...
Lewis, how many did you get today? Did you pick?
I just bought the 4 cards I needed, bro.
You just got the 4 you needed.
That's like the angle I'm going. I'm going
a little more chill on it now.
Yeah, as far as unless a big boy character pops up that I really like, that I wouldn't mind owning multiple copies of the card, but for me, mainly each week I'm just grinding it out, just get the 4 I need and move on to the next week.
Yeah, for sure. No, I understand that. Yeah, today the cards lasted a long time today. I counted I was checking every couple minutes to see when they sold out, and it was about an hour and 10 minutes in before the notification from Upper Deck came through, and I was still seeing them in the ability to buy them at least was still there up until that point. So they lasted
it's
a lot
Morbius,
longer. I think it's a little bit of that, but even in the past couple weeks since Ghost Spider happened, with them only giving us the notification an hour before, I think that does have some impact because the cards have been lasting longer. Now, granted, they are A-list characters, so we're not going to know until we get another A-list or high B-list character how well that hour is actually affecting things. But I think there is a little bit to play in that.
Yeah, and I think too the fact that it was weird too. I kept refreshing around my time, Central Time, and it wasn't popping up. I think it was only around maybe 10:15, 10:20 is when it actually showed up, when they actually had the announcement of hey, this is this week's character. So on the website.
Yeah. So it's been about that 55 minutes before, so not quite that hour.
Yeah,
but I did notice that they're not coming on right at 10 o'clock. They're it's taking at least on my end of things, it's taking a minute before it actually shows up. It's 10:01, 10:02. It's actually showing up on site.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, Armando, yeah, absolutely. Nobody's getting email notifications for it at all either. Yeah, I didn't get one for the character, and I didn't get one for the sold out. Let's see what you got here, boss.
I think the first one was a canvas.
Okay.
Very nice.
And I think that was a base on that one. And then this one was another canvas. And this one, I believe, is another base on that one. And another canvas.
Dang. Racking
Hitting
up them
canvases.
canvas, boy. There you go.
And
Need a rainbow.
another canvas.
Wow, 4 canvases. Holy
What
Yeah.
a monster, bro. Jeez.
Yeah, I was
that's
pretty shocked
great,
at that.
man.
But a friend who didn't get his canvas, so I went ahead and sent one his way. We traded for
Got him all
foil for
set.
that.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
man.
so
Yeah,
I'll
you've helped me
figure
out
out-
a few times in the past too, so that's awesome.
Yeah, so just want to make sure everybody gets their achievements.
Yeah. You still need a rainbow, right? Or did you get one?
No, he had the rainbow, so I traded
So
with
you guys
him.
just swapped, basically. That's cool. Man.
Yeah, we just
That's
swapped.
cool. Oh, we lost Lewis. He'll be back, I'm sure. All right, I got this is Armando's, so we're gonna play his. I gotta look over here because I gotta see. Is it playing? It's not playing. Here we go. Play. Oh, it's not playing. Let me just refresh it here real quick, see if we can get it to go. There we go. Now it's playing. So 8 packs.
Did he say how many packs he got?
He didn't message me how many packs he got. So I don't know if he got more on one of his other accounts. Rainbow there. Spinning Wheel of Death, just trying to open packs. Looks like a base.
I had issues trying to get my packs even to open. Like when I bought them on my laptop and then with my phone, it's
Another
like you have nothing to
rainbow.
open. Like it took like about 20 minutes for it to actually show up.
I know
Oh,
you
after
get so
purchase.
nervous like that. Like, what happened? Did my purchases not go through? Looks like that's a
Yeah.
base. Yeah, you're wondering whether or not your purchases went through. Did it inadvertently open all your packs on you? Another rainbow. So he's getting the rainbow push here. You got the canvas push. He's getting the rainbow push.
Did he get an auto? That's the question. Is the streak alive?
Another base. Another rainbow. Wow.
His office and got all his packs. He's on Wi-Fi or cellular when he got all his.
Looks like another base. Looks like he got all bases and rainbows. Yeah, sure enough. 8 packs, 4 base, 4 rainbows. And he did message me that the streak ended. He did not pull an auto this week. So that's a little disappointing.
I saw some dude got he pulled the black plate last week for what character it was, but he pulled the black plate last week and then he got the black plate again today.
Oh
So he
wow.
got
Yeah, I
two
saw that. I
back-to-back,
saw that in the messages there.
plates.
Hey, Daniel's here.
Yeah.
Yo.
What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man? Dad duty all situated. Got the kids all set.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome.
What a
Back-to-back
miss.
plates. Yeah. That's crazy. That's pretty impressive. That's like Daniel's week where he hit 2 of the 4 plates in the same week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a
So-
monster.
So
week.
these ones are the ones that I picked up. Bad Wizard asked what you were drinking.
Banana Pudding Moonshine by Old Smokies. If you have not tried it, it's amazing.
Jeez, bro. Send me some of that shit, man.
And then one day we're gonna link up and we're gonna have a really good time opening packs, man.
There
I'm
you
not a
go.
big drinker, but that should sound good. I'd take a little sip of that.
Well, you don't taste it. Like, I'm not trying to be over here promoting alcohol, but you don't taste it. Like, it tastes like you're drinking a liquid dessert. It's deadly.
Yeah.
Wow.
So these are I picked up 6 packs today, and then Daniel had said that he was having some issues getting some packs. So I asked him if he wanted me to grab him some packs. He said,
Yes.
yeah. So we picked up 6 more. So the first 6 are going to be my packs. The second 6 are going to be your packs, just so that way we can keep track of what everybody's getting here.
It makes total sense.
So here we go. So
Are
we got
these
12 here
live?
that we're
Are
gonna
we
open.
open these live?
These are
Yeah,
live, brother.
Ooh,
I was gonna message you, Daniel, and I was gonna be like, "Do you want me to open these so you can see what you need still?" But I was like, nah, screw that.
Man, as
He's
a
gonna wait till the
pack,
stream.
because you and I, we collect both just the base and the rainbows. So
Base and the rainbow,
112,
yeah.
we ought to have 2 and 2. You know.
Yeah. So either way, we'll each get what we need out of this, and then go from there. So
Right.
So live openings here. And other than the printing plate, no chat, don't ruin it. I haven't looked. Other than that black printing plate, I don't know what else has been pulled. So
I haven't looked.
here we
either.
go. All right, pack 1, rainbow.
There you go.
Halfway to what I need already. Pack 2. Looks like a base. Got mine. Let's make sure here. Yep, the base 179. So Daniel, what do you think of the art?
I actually love the art. So we had Morbius last year for season 1.
Yep.
Which it was good. It was a Freddy and Morbius. You can't complain about that. But just, card to card, this one's far superior.
This one's just a base. 774.
I love the blood background. It's nothing
Yeah,
too.
I think that makes the card actually pop a lot more with that.
Absolutely.
There's pack.
I like the 90s Morbius where he's got like the leather straight jacket looking kind of,
Mm-hmm.
outfit on. That's what I was hoping it would be, honestly. But I mean,
Kind of the Midnight Suns era of Morbius.
the Midnight Suns era, exactly, of Morbius. That's what I was hoping.
think that's 835. It's either 835 or 35. Sometimes it's hard to tell with those serial numbers.
Yeah. I have to like download a picture of it and then zoom in and kind of enhance the photo just to see what numbers.
Yeah,
it's
for
on.
sure. All right, that's a canvas. You can tell that it's a
Darker.
lighter red.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Well, at least it looks lighter to me, but I'd have to put them side by side.
I don't have my glasses on, so I'm
So
I
again,
couldn't find
I think that's 130 or 138, one of the two there.
I'm kind of
All right,
curious.
so this is
See what
my
numbers I
last.
have.
This is my last pack here, and then the last 6 are Daniel's. So I've gotten all 3 so far.
Come on, bro. Get that auto here, dude.
My streak continues. Hey, it's all good. That was another base there. Looks like 904 on that one. All right. So what do we hit in the first 6? Got 4 base, 1 rainbow, and 1 canvas.
Not
There
bad.
we go. Not
Yeah,
too
for-
bad.
for
About what
six-
I normally get. All right, 6 packs. These ones are Daniel's. Here we go.
Good luck, homie.
pretty-
Hopefully, at least one of y'all hit an auto.
You'd think out of 12 packs that we'd be able to get one, right?
Hey, I've had 12 packs and got nothing but 12 bases before.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yep. Base on that one.
That was brutal.
Anybody heard from Jin? See what he got, if he actually got any.
He hadn't sent anything over, so I don't know if he just bought what he needed like Lewis did this week. Bad Wizard says he checked the roll call on his last cruise to see if there were any collectors.
Dude, our cruise we learned so just not to cut off the. I'll tell you that after this. Let's go ahead and get these cards.
No,
out
you're
the way.
good. Another base here. And Josh said he didn't get any packs today. Said he got busy, forgot about it, and I was like, dude, they just sold out. They were there for like an hour. Daniel, another base, man.
He's looking at the
Let's go. Something different here. Let's go. Guy who got 40 packs got 0 autos last week. Yep. Another base. Oof. Maybe
Come
we
on,
should have
bro.
had somebody else get your
Here
packs.
comes
for
the
you
auto.
guys.
Auto right here. Let's go. Here we go. Here's the auto.
Canvas.
Canvas. Not
Oh, that's good. Let's go. We'll
All
take
right.
that.
So you need a rainbow. Let's get a rainbow here. Then all 6 packs would be the same.
Is
Four
this last
base,
pack
four-
or pack number
Last
2?
pack. Last pack.
Here it is. Come on.
Come on.
Rainbow. 4 base. Hey, pack fanatic. There you go.
There you go.
4 base, a rainbow, and a canvas.
Not bad.
So both sets of 6 were the same. So 8 base, 2 rainbows, 2 canvas. No auto. Next time we'll just let somebody else get your packs for you because clearly my account does not have the auto luck.
It's all good, man.
I'll grab them next
So
time.
I'll get those sent over to you.
Okay.
Speaking of getting you cards, did you get your Invisible Woman card from Daniel? I mean, from Justin yet?
No. But it's fun, man.
Okay.
I'll get it eventually. No, me and
Okay.
Justin had a really great time doing the Marvel Universe video, and
I had a lot of fun
enjoyed
watching that, man. That was a great video.
for a little bit, and we had to go.
It's the denim one, right, Daniel?
Yeah, it's the word determined spelled backwards.
Got it.
Man.
I'm gonna work on that trade here, get that all set up, and get those over to you.
What did you do, Lewis? Did you just pick up the cards you needed?
Yeah, bro. I just that's pretty much my strategy moving forward. If it's a character that I'm just like, yeah, it's like Morbius is a cool character. Don't get it twisted, but
Right.
just not worth it for me to go and dump a bunch of money into packs. You know, like Ghost Spider, I went as hard as I could. You know, if Miles
Right.
pops up, I'll go hard. Like for the characters that I like at PC hard, I'll definitely go strong. Like Black Panther, I went real strong for that.
Right.
And I don't mind keeping the duplicates. I don't mind keeping the extra base and the extra rainbows and shit like that. So, but I gotta like pace myself, dude, because if I'm gonna go for the full achievements, you gotta do it smart, bro. You know?
You gotta have the funds available for that too, because it adds up.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't go thousands of dollars deep getting base cards, you know, or picking up canvases. And
That's
being able to
it.
Get a card that
Yeah.
might be worth $50 to $100. Yeah.
The smartest way to do it is be patient and buy the cards you need. If you want to buy a pack or two and rip it, and you may get lucky, you're gonna probably get a base. You may get lucky and get a rainbow and have a good time. That's cool, and then you just buy what you need. But for me, bro, I'm just gonna, if it's a character that I'm just like, if it's not like a big time A character, I'll just buy what I need. It's in my opinion, it's the smartest way to do it if you're going for all the achievements.
Well, and you know, the same principle applies to any set if you have a budget. Like if you have a really strict budget, you have to apply towards collecting and cards. You have to take it that way. Like if opening packs is of course fun. At the end of the day, though, you're still trying to hit that lotto ticket of what's going to either justify your price for the box or to get a big hit. But if you can't afford to take that gamble, just go for what you want. You can always get base sets of cards, super cheap.
Yeah.
After everyone rips it later.
I mean, there's always going to be that person that gets lucky enough and hits the auto or a plate or the sketch after buying just a couple packs, and that's all they buy that week, right? Yeah. It's going to happen. The odds are the same for everybody opening a pack.
Right. The sketch is it's going to be a 1 in 2,000.
You got to look at that overall odds. So it's such a small percentage chance that really you probably are better off just going and getting the auto.
Yeah.
Because you figure like the 12 packs we just opened there at $15 a pack, that's what is that? That's $180. I mean, you could buy the auto for less than $180, right?
Yeah. You
for
can buy
most characters.
Yeah, I paid $100 for my auto. I paid $100 for it.
Yeah. And I mean,
between that and the camp, I think I paid like $150 for everything today.
And if you look at last year's, you could buy almost all of them. I mean, other than Wolverine and Spider-Man, there might be another character or two in there, but most of those can be got for under $100 this year. Even
they've got people who are selling the entire set and lithograph like $500.
Yeah.
You know.
Now we're not saying that to keep you guys from buying packs. Buy packs.
Yeah,
if you want to open the packs and take that chance for sure. Or if you just enjoy and open them like we do, but yeah.
Right, and I mean that's not going to deter anyone.
Yeah, but you gotta have some kind of strategy.
Yeah, you gotta have some sort of strategy. Like most weeks, I'm only buying 4 to 6 packs. Most weeks, you know, and then if it is a bigger character, sure, I'm going to try to get as many as I can because again, that increases my odds of pulling a hit and at least getting what I need out of it. And if I can then trade those for other things I need from other sets or anything like that, then I at least have those cards available to me to trade as well. So,
right. You know what hurts though is like
Professor Oak
not having Avengers on EPAC yet. Because you know, like say if I didn't have
that is crazy.
Base, I can at least trade some of those bases for some of the cards I want out of Fleer Ultra Avengers.
Man, they got what was Shang-Chi announced today? I think the weekly Shang-Chi and not the actual set. I'm like, what are they doing? You know,
I don't know what they're doing there.
These weekly sets are kind of driving me nuts.
Right across the bottom, Oak, that's scrolling, just go youtube.com/@Valor Comic Services, and then that'll get you to the primary chat, sir.
Was it Shang-Chi week? I thought it was something else.
Oh, it's Guardians Week.
Guardians
they
of the
announced.
Galaxy.
Yeah,
week.
Guardians-
Shang-Chi is coming up too now, apparently.
Shang-Chi's coming out, yeah, and that's the
Weekly.
second set now that's released since Fleer Ultra Avengers has come out.
Yeah.
And it's already on EPAC.
Yep.
So I don't know. I honestly don't know what they're waiting for with putting FUA out on EPAC.
I don't even.
The Guardians of the Galaxy weekly cards look good, bro. I cracked some of those. They look pretty fire.
You're welcome, Oak.
And they're quick. They're like,
Oh, yeah,
it's just
Ant-Man's.
3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Ant-Man's Weekly.
Yeah.
Ant-Man's Weekly.
Ant-Man, that's the one I seen. That's the one that I believe is coming up next for the weekly.
Is it Ant-Man? Okay. I saw it was like, is there's.
Yeah, the Quantum.
I'm just-
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because it's got released.
Yeah.
The DVD came out today, actually.
Matt says he does 2 packs max for him. That way, he has something extra for when he misses the occasional card. So Matt must be going just after like the base chase or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm super curious
Yeah.
what the auto achievement at the end is going to be, dude.
Me too. I'm kind of curious to that.
that's the other part. Like with you guys putting money into all these packs, or the people that are putting a ton of money into the packs. Like Lewis, you did that early on. Daniel, Jen, you guys like plowed a lot into those early packs trying to get the autos, and then not knowing what that end result's going to be either, like what you're getting at the end of it.
It's
That's
a
the part
gamble.
that frustrates me a little bit. Is like you're putting all this in and you don't even know what you're getting at the end.
You might get a little Orphan Annie decoder ring, like in Christmas Story.
That could be a good thing, though. That could be a good thing. Not them not telling you in the beginning. Because imagine if the achievement's freaking crazy, bro. It's gonna be wild. People are gonna be paying $500-$600 for Minotaur auto.
Matt,
You know what I'm
Matt
saying?
Fuller says he is only going after the base achievement, except for the ones where he owns the OA. Yeah, he's got my girl hanging in his background every time he gets on a video from last year's Unbound. I think he's trolling me with that.
So yeah, we'll see.
I'm hoping to scoop up a
see
full
what
set
happens.
after it's all done. Oh yeah, man. Once everything's done, give it a month or two, and everything will calm down. You'll be able to pick full sets up pretty cheap.
What week are we on right now? Are we almost
24
halfway?
this week. Yeah.
We got 2
Yeah.
more for the next round of achievements, guys. 2 more weeks. We're halfway there.
Wow. God, you blinking, it's already almost.
What's
like-
our next achievements? Can we show that on the screen? What are the
Yeah.
next round of achievements?
Let me get it all pulled up here. You guys keep rolling. I'll get that pulled up.
Because the next battle,
I think it's
Hello,
Kingpin,
right?
isn't it? I think it's Kingpin, but I'll get it pulled up here and see what I can find.
Oh yeah, bro, Armando, bro. I'm telling you, I'll be surprised if there's more than 15 people that actually complete all the autos.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody trades them, pulls them off the site, sends
Pulls
them
them out,
to your
trades
eBay.
them, sells them. Yeah, bro. Like it's gonna be a challenge, man. It's gonna be a
Or
challenge.
they're not taking everyone off. They're just taking the one that they care about off. Like it might be Rogue or whatever. They pull that off, and that's one less that can get the entire achievement for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we want quarterly achievement 2. Let me get the screen.
So
share
did
here.
Armando get a sketch for, or not a sketch, but auto?
No,
for
his streak
No.
broke this week. The horseshoe
Oh.
needs to get fixed.
It was
Yeah.
not Morbin time.
He needs to get reshoed.
I pulled 4
so
canvases
quarterly
and
one.
2 base.
Hey, that ain't bad. That ain't
Yeah.
bad at all.
All right, so this is the facsimile auto achievement. This is the Daredevil
That's for the foil.
for 2. Yeah, that's for the canvas.
Oh, for the canvas, yeah.
Yep, that's the canvas. So that's why for me it only shows 412 because I'm not chasing that achievement because it is just the facsimile auto.
Mm-hmm.
The rainbow. Yeah, we got 2 more weeks left. The rainbow is the non facsimile auto, so it's just the base.
That's a cool
That's-
card.
I mean, Daredevil's sweet.
Yeah.
And then we got this is the base set, and it's Hella versus Better Ray Bill. Can't see that very well, but let me see if I can zoom it in.
Enhance.
That's a little better.
Enhance.
Enhance.
That's
Clarity.
cool.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
hoping
not
we
too
get
bad.
like a better Ray build single card because we had Hello. We've already had Hello.
That's
already.
a
Yeah.
pretty similar pose to what we had for Hella.
It's very similar. Yeah.
So
it's
I would
hard to do
imagine
her
we're getting
differently.
better. We're going to get Better Ray Bill at some point in time during this. I would imagine. So like these achievements sometimes give us a hint at what we're going to get. So we should get a Miles at some point in time, I would imagine.
I hope we get Daredevil before the final for the achievement here.
We shouldn't.
No?
I believe Daredevil. If we're using the math thing,
Okay.
Daredevil's not going to be till week like 46 because his card, and I was just pulling up the promo stuff.
You're right.
So
I
we got the
remember that
redeemed
now.
auto. All right, so this is the redeemed auto. So you're getting the autographed Better Ray Bill and Hella for the quarterly.
Next month, the next round's gonna be fun. That's where the Black Panther is, I believe, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
That's the one I'm excited for.
Here we go. All right, make sure we get all the twos. Okay, so the Plexi achievement. That's the quarterly acetates. Okay, so these are like you got to redeem all the quarterly achievements down here.
Yeah.
This was the auto parallel. That was the Better Ray Bill and Hella autographed, and that's the actual auto on there, not just the facsimile. At least it doesn't say it's a facsimile. So I would imagine that's an on-card auto.
Yeah, the battles, those are normally always on card.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
And
they'll
then
show
the base was.
they'll show the image of Freddie and signing.
Yeah. So the base is the I'm just gonna call them battles, the battle cards, and then or the battle scenes. Yep. And then the acetate is Daredevil. We only got 2 weeks left in this. So I'm trying to find the promo here. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Where's the promotional?
While you're doing that, would you mind if I let people know
No,
what's
go
going to
ahead.
happen on Wednesday? With
Yes. Introduce who we're going to have on Wednesday for the roundtable.
So a while back, I pulled his sketch card for Ariel Mamani. He will be on, and he will be sketching actual card while he's talking to us about his process and going through and executing drawing the characters. And I picked up a few of his sketches. We'll be giving away a few sketches during the roundtable. So, and they're going to be on a MCCW stock. So, what's going to be a Spider Hulk, which looks really, really good. And the other one, I can't remember, Black Cat. So, and I may have another one to give away. So,
Sweet.
y'all who are in chat, please let everybody know. We really want to showcase the artists who work very hard for the sketch cards that we all love to pull. So,
Uh-oh. We lost him.
But it's giveaway week. So for
Giveaway
people,
week, it
for
sure is.
people that like to hang out and try to stay tuned for giveaways, this is going to be your week.
That's right. And if you're interested in giveaways, guys, in the description, no matter what channel you're on, we have the Marvel MentalCon 23 link is there too. You can check that out.
yes.
We're going to be doing tons of giveaways for that. We are taking donations for Wounded Warrior Project. If you guys are interested in donating, there's a link for the GoFundMe. That money will go directly to Wounded Warrior Project. It doesn't get routed through us in any way. It just goes directly to Wounded Warrior Project once everything's done. So this is the promo sheet for this year's Unbound. So we've already seen Cyclops on week 1. We've already seen Carnage. We've already seen Demon Bear. We've already seen Ghost Spider. Math-wise, this is the only card that we've gotten that didn't show up on the week that it says it was going to show up. And I think they did that intentionally. They changed it because they didn't want to drop Ghost Spider and Mary Jane back-to-back.
No.
But I think initially that was their intent because we did get a wink and a nod from some sources that the math thing potentially is correct. Now, the 2 cards that we haven't seen yet, Daredevil and Professor X, are the only 2 cards serial numbered still that haven't been released. Obviously, we haven't seen Ghost Spider, but this is a rainbow version, so we wouldn't know what week that would be anyway. We haven't seen Magneto, but this is 2 and 50. I'm guessing Magneto is going to be the last card for this season. That's my guess based on the math. It's either going to be week 50 or week 2. That's my guess.
I'm going to go hard on that Ghost Rider. I really like that.
Because we did get Quicksilver in week 3, and we did get Mary Jane in week 18. Other cards that we just got Morbius. We haven't seen Captain Marvel yet, and of course we've seen these sketches already. So we're missing Captain Marvel, Magneto, Ghost Rider, Daredevil, and Professor X. Those 5 cards that we're missing from the promo sheet. If we're using the math stuff, Professor X should be week 27. His serial is 79 minus the 52. He should be the first card in the next quarterly. And then Daredevil is 46 based on his card being 98 minus the 52. So we'll see if that actually holds true moving forward. But so far, other than Ghost Spider, it's been right on. What do you guys think about having to wait that long for Daredevil?
I mean, that's fun. I'm more curious about the characters we don't know about yet. Like
The ones we have no clue who's coming.
Nobody was excited for Minotaur. I can't think of a single person that did get amped up about that.
No.
And that could absolutely be one reason why people are getting 40 plus packs. Cash and Dad's Pack Busters, what's going on, man? How you doing? How are you doing, sir? They got a great little channel. Him and his son rip packs all the time and do little battles and give away stuff. So check them out. They're pretty cool.
Go subscribe.
I subscribe to them. It's fun to watch.
Oh, I know. Is anybody doing a giveaway tonight?
Yeah, I'll give away some stuff. I have plenty. I'll give away a Minotaur. No,
I will give away something you guys don't want.
No, I'm gonna give away a Doc Ock canvas.
That's cool.
Yeah, K-Man certainly did. Yeah, it took about a little over an hour for the entire thing to sell out today.
I'd like to give a giveaway. I actually hit 400 subscribers or followers on Instagram.
There you go, Dirt.
So
That's
I'll
awesome,
give away
bro.
a few
Did you guys
Unbound
see
cards.
Soul said that
Yo,
you're on
put me
Lewis's
down.
Spotify.
Put me down for a base. I'm gonna have to ride out, guys. My phone's starting to get low.
All
No
right.
problem,
brother,
bud.
sounds
Put me down for a base card. I'll find something. I'll have some extras. I'll send somebody a
All right,
free
awesome.
card. Just let me know who wins it if y'all don't mind.
Sounds good.
Sounds
buddy.
good.
We'll just have them reach out to you.
All right, boys. Hey. Yeah, for sure. Y'all have a good night. All right, man. It's good to see y'all, boys.
All right, take care, man. Good to
You,
see you
bud.
too.
Great to see you.
Later, chat. Peace. Always, baby.
Folk, if you
Later.
want to be on the 24-hour stream, man, just send me or Retro a message. We'll get you the available times and we'll put you on a spot because it is 24 hours. So even in the UK, we can get you on at a time that works for you.
I was shocked nobody had grabbed the 5 o'clock slot. Honestly, I mean, people go for work and everything.
Yeah, we set it up where we had, we wanted to keep it to like no more than 4 guests per hour. It's not broken down to like, hey, you can only be on for 15 minutes. You're on for that hour time block.
Yeah.
Show up half hour into that hour time block if you only want to be on for a half hour. But we just wanted everybody to have an opportunity to come on and talk about whatever they wanted to talk about. So,
Yep.
Vic says he wasn't a fan of the Morbius pick. So many characters to choose from. No need to duplicate any from set 1. Yep, I think it's a lot of people's perspective on it. I like this Morbius better than last year's Morbius for sure. Oh, he's in Oak. I thought you were in. I thought you were in the UK. No worries, man. I thought you were in the UK. To be honest, I thought Swami was in the UK too.
Everyone's in the UK.
I just never really paid attention to where everybody was at. But it's always fun to learn where everybody's at. So
And it's crazy. We have so many people from so many different countries, that tune in or, or in the hobby,
for sure.
We've got a guy from Singapore who was in the Marvel or in Indonesia recently. He was in Marvel Cards who was messaging me and talking to him. So,
yeah,
Look how many people we have from Louisiana. That
yeah.
I know.
Marvel card.
66% of the show right now is from Louisiana.
Yeah.
You guys can guess which 2 those are pretty easy. Not the one that sounds like he's from Southern Canada, that's for sure.
K-Man's
K-Man's in, dude, I didn't realize you were in Europe. Wow, man. We're in Europe. 2:40 a.m. So 6 hours ahead, 6, 7, 8 hours ahead. So he's east of France. He's east of France then, because they're still in that same time zone as the UK. Canadian and Malta. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Is Daniel Jet? What does this say?
The mushrooms.
Stop pressing the button.
Put down the
You do
ayahuasca.
chat. You got it. You got chat, Daniel. Sorry, I'm so used to the past couple of weeks. I've been kind of rolling solo. So.
No, you're good.
No,
Billy,
you're
I
good.
think it's the
Just getting
shroom.
checked.
I wish I could partake with you, and then we'd both be thinking I'm jacked, but unfortunately, no.
It's the camera. Adds 10 pounds of muscle or fat, depending.
I'm not fat, I'm big boned.
Maybe I've just got the kingpin syndrome going on, and I'm just putting on
Nice,
fat.
nice. Old Timer Gaming is here. Welcome. He's from Ireland. Nice. Very nice.
All right, I'm just logging in to see
Game
what I have
7.
in my.
What are you watching?
Jack here.
Who's playing? That's right. Seattle's playing tonight. Let's go. My buddy's a Kraken fan, so I've been rooting for him. Hopefully they win. Then we'll have a Seattle and Vegas show. We might end up going to Vegas for one of the games. He's right under Italy. Nice.
Let's see.
Old Timer Gaming 141 here. Yep. So you're on UK time as well. Flex for us. Billy wants you to flex, man.
I don't have any muscle of flesh.
You got to do the whole.
You have to pay extra for that.
Rip the shirt off. That's for the only. That's for the only fans.
That's going to cost you a tier 4, Marvel Masterpiece card. Really.
Thanks, Nostalgic. I couldn't do it without these guys.
So you
anyway.
have a stockpile.
If you want to see me flex and open packs, then make sure you join my Patreon. That's where we'll be doing
He's
it.
from Texas. Nice. Nice. So these guys are in Louisiana. You guys both originally from Louisiana?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. All right. So I'm originally from Michigan, and then we live in Utah right now, but this summer we're going to be moving to Kansas. So.
Oh, you finalized that deal? You're going to move out there?
Well, we're doing it one way or another.
Okay. Gotcha.
The plan is in place that it's happening one way or another. We will find a piece of property and camp in tents if we have to.
So are you going to go try to find like a local card shop to go?
For sure. Yeah. Well, I just set up my comic book pull list with Gabe's Cave. So I got the comic book pulls are all set up with Gabe's Cave now, and I'll be keeping an eye on that.
Are they going to mail it to you?
Yep, they're gonna send those out. So I think once your orders come in, you can set up when I set up my pulls, I didn't have to pay anything to set my pulls up. You just create your account and then you set up your pulls. And then when your books come in, you get billed. And then I think that's when you can set up like how often they mail you your books. I'll probably just have them mailed like once a month. That way it's not like a whole bunch of different shippings.
It makes sense.
I already trust them to get every book I'm supposed to get versus my local store where every week I go in and they don't have like half the books I'm supposed to get, but yet they're sitting on the shelf. And I'm like, guys, what's the point of you doing it if I'm just going to pull them from the shelf?
The pull lists are interesting just because of how it works. Like say with cards, you can just come and say, well, I'm a fan of Doctor Strange, I'm a fan of Venom, I'm a fan of Deadpool. And then you don't really have anywhere to start from. So you just say, add this to my pull list. Deadpool, pull, hey. And then they'll just start pulling every new issue that comes out for those titles. Now, typically, in a comic book shop, the biggest titles are normally Batman. Like you would have Batman, Spider-Man, those two flagship characters. But say you're into obscure indie ones, like say there's one like I Hate This Place by Image that had a popular run, as well as Something Is Killing the Children. That was an indie title for a while that got popular. So forth and so on. So all you have to do is go to your local comic book shop, browse a few titles, see what you do like, and then you can just say, hey, I want to start a pull list or add this to my pull list. And they can just coordinate it from there. And then you don't have to worry about collecting anymore. It gets tricky when you get into variants because the problem with modern comics is there's like 30 variants to just about every issue that comes out. So if you want a specific variant, then you have to specify what you're going for. Then there's ratio variants. It's a headache in and of itself. So don't even worry about that. If you're just a fan that wants to enjoy reading the material, pull list are the way to go.
Yeah. So to speak to your pull list, that's how it's supposed to work, right?
Right.
That's exactly how it's supposed to work. However, when you order a series, so let's say Wolverine. So if you're ordering the Wolverine series, you should get every single book of Wolverine. You don't have to come back and say, hey, give me this book each month. You're just going to get all the Wolverine books. However, when you go to pick up your pull list and a book comes out that day and it's not there, but it's sitting on the shelf, Well, then the shop isn't doing their part of the deal with the pull ramp. But yeah, and it's different for different shops. Like you can go to Collect Forever on ePack, and you can pre-order books through ePack as well, and you have the potential to hit the variants, the 1 in 25s, the 1 in 100s. You have the potential to hit the variants for the same cost as the regular book. With at least our local store, if you want a 1 in 25 or if you want a 1 in 100 variant, you have to pay for 100 books or 25 books in order to get that variant, because that's the only way they're guaranteed to get it. And they're not going to sit on 25 books just because you want a specific variant of something. So you pay for all those books, you get all those books plus your variant.
And that's the way Collect Forever gets people, is the variants, the
because you have
dice.
it's like you have the odds of pulling an auto ePack for Unbound. You have an odds of hitting the variant. So
Billy,
you dip.
I don't dip. I did when I was a teenager in high school, and I had a very bad habit and a stupid habit where I'd be quarters, but if you dip, you spit into a bottle. Well, I thought it would be smart instead of going through bottles all the time to continue to recycle the same spit bottle. Mistook it for Gatorade, drank it, never dipped again.
I know that's what he's talking. I know that's what he's talking about. But as soon as he said dip, all I thought was whatnot. Like you're dipping, you're taking the cards. But I knew that's what he was talking about.
Do you dip?
And no, I did one time when I was in the service when I was like 19. I did one time. It made me sick, and I never touched it again.
I have never done it. So.
No, I did.
ePack is lagging and adding books. Once they were released on ePack, been waiting for 3 months for comic to be added to my ePack profile. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Because you would think, because you can transfer Collect Forever to your ePack account, or you could transfer, or you can send it home or whatever. They have all different ways you can do that. But when you pre-order. So if you're using the Previews magazine, or if you're using like League of Comic Geeks, and you're ordering your books through there, or at least setting your pull list up through there. Like League of Comic Geeks is a great place to set your pull list up, because you can print your pull list, bring it to your shop before that deadline to place your orders, and then they know exactly what you want. They know what series you want because it tells them it's a series order. Yep. And if you're ordering a specific cover, then it tells them the SKU number that they need to place for that cover too. So that way they know exactly what books you want in your pulls. What's going on, Izzy? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming and joining us. We're just talking some books and pull lists and oh boy.
All right. Y'all want to go ahead and get the first giveaway going?
Yeah. You want to do yours? I'll do mine after you.
Yeah,
I'll get the StreamYard thing up.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to give away a Doc Ock canvas, and whenever you win, you can actually take the time, see what serial numbers I have, and you can make the choice which one you want. I don't collect the canvas cards, so they are free to go.
What's funny is, sorry, go ahead.
What do you want your hashtag to be? We'll just get it rolling here.
Do hashtag OCK.
You got it.
It was last week I gave away for
canvas
Unbound cards, and Ash won, but Ash doesn't have ePack. So Ash has to
go. So K-Man just put hashtag OCK in the chat. It pulls through on our end. So like here, you can see now we have 2 people that are entered. Every time somebody enters that in, this is going to go up. When you get to a certain point, Valor will say draw it. And if your name gets picked from the StreamYard randomizer, then you win.
Right. So we can
and then you have to have an ePack to get the card though, but it's free to set up an ePack account.
Yeah.
Is Billy spilling tea tonight?
Well, you can't spill tea and not clean it up. So if that's what's going on, you got to clean up.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Tyler, what's your ePack again? It's the determined backwards, right?
Yeah, it's the word determined spelled backwards.
So I'm going to type in his ePack name, guys. And it's going to show up a whole bunch of times on our end, Daniel and Derp, but it's so that way everybody in every channel can see it.
Yeah, so originally when I started my YouTube channel, I kept that denim rated, and explaining that to people was a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually that rebranded turned into that's a lie. That turned into the Happy Dad for a little bit, and then that turned into Valor.
Billy, I think we were finally moving past the Illuminati thing, and then you had to bring it back up.
It exists. It exists, and I know who you are.
It's coming back. It's coming back. I'm making it a thing. I'm getting these guys all. I'm getting all the alleged members. I'm getting them all together for that 24-hour stream, and we're calling them out.
Oh, no,
Every time it gets brought up, it makes me think of that scene from So I Married an Axe Murderer, where like the dad is like, the Pentaveret is made up of Margaret Thatcher, Colonel Sanders before he went tits up,
That's funny.
I just think of that, like the Rothschilds, the Vanderbilts. Yeah, those are the Illuminati, the real ones, not us. So.
Oh, denim Reddit. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
I fat fingered the end. This is Valor's. Don't use mine. It's denim.
Yeah.
Determined backwards. I fat fingered the end and then didn't change it. Yeah, Bad Wizard called it too. I spelled it wrong. I know. I'm terrible at that.
I fat fingered sending money to Valor. What was it, last week? And I sent it to the on PayPal. And
Did you get it back at least?
Yeah, no, they didn't have an.
Oh, okay.
They didn't have an email. Like I was shocked that.
I think you did that with me one time too.
Dude, I'm terrible at that. Like I thought I was copying and pasting, but I'm like I copied it and I pasted it in, and then like I don't know what I did, but yeah, did I actually? So
you got to do the hashtag OCK.
And I actually sent one time. I sent to the wrong person. I sent $800, but it was a friend. So he was like, "Did you mean to send me $800?" I'm like, "No."
Valor's giving away a Doc Ock Unbound canvas, guys. Hashtag OCK to get entered for that. We got 22 entries right now with 36 watching. In order to claim it, you do have to have an EPAC account.
And if you don't have an EPAC account, it's free to set up. It takes a few minutes.
Yep. Doesn't cost you anything to set it up. And then you can ship the cards home directly from that, or you can ship them. Really, hashtag I won't enter. Hey, that's better odds for everybody else then. Only 22 people want it, guys. Only 22 people want it. What do you think, Daniel? You want to just draw this one and we'll move on to the next one?
Yeah, well, it's 74. We'll give it 2 minutes, and if it doesn't,
all right,
then it doesn't increase. It's fine.
2 more minutes to enter for this one, guys.
So what do you guys think the next it's more of roundtable chat, I guess, but what's the next physical set that y'all think is going to drop? Like I know Beginnings keeps getting, every month.
Eternals.
I think Eternals.
I think so. I mean, I don't want it to be Eternals, but it's going to be Eternals.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because what makes more sense than drop a movie set that's been where the movie's been out for several years already? I mean, that makes the most sense, right? Why give people the set they're supposed to be getting?
Right. I mean, there's a ton. What if could just surprise everybody and drop?
Yeah, they could, for sure. EPAC giveaways are so nice. It's so easy to just get the card to the person.
Yeah, don't have to
versus having to deal with the whole shipping thing.
Yeah.
26 entries. There we go.
I'm looking forward for the What If
Swish.
set. I haven't been too big of a fan of MCU sets, but for What If to have Jambalaya.
X-Men. What X-Men set? Oh, we're talking Beginnings?
Allegiance. X-Men versus...
Oh, yeah, Allegiance. X-Men versus
Avengers.
Yeah, I forgot about that set. I do have a couple boxes ordered. I just forgot about it because it's been so long. I mean, not as long as Masterpieces, but yeah, been a long time. Because we only got pre-orders for Masterpieces yet.
No. There hasn't been any
crazy
put out for Masterpieces yet.
Chunky says he's waiting for X-Men, Avengers X-Men in an anime. I didn't pre-order any anime just because of the fact that my shop recently has had the boxes slightly cheaper than that first pre-order. So I'd rather give him the money than give it to David Adams if I'm getting them at or slightly cheaper than the first pre-order cost.
But I'm so close to the silver tier after spending $10,000.
FC3S GXL. If you're not on Valor Comics Services channel, you won't see the primary chat where most everybody's at. We rotate it every week. So Wednesday, it's going to be his channel again. It's scrolling across the bottom. Just type youtube.com/@Valor Comics Services. It'll take you to his channel. But because we have multiple hosts, we do stream to everybody's channel, and then we rotate who the primary chat is that week.
Yeah, we like to spread it around. That way, everybody gets fair views, basically.
Swish just set one up, man. Oh, he might not be able to. He's in Canada.
Use my address.
Yeah, just use
if you want to set up,
hit up one of us and use one of our addresses for your thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect anything. So, but at least it gets you the cards, and then you can ship it where you want to from there.
Did they really increase it to $250 for something that was pre-order available? I think it was $120 when it first got pre-order release.
If I was buying boxes at $250, I'm out on that set. Not to get into it, to open it at $150, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, no.
But did you guys see Billy's? There you go, guys. That's your Marvel or Marvel Masterpieces artist is ...
The artist is
K-Man says Canada works. So you should be able to, he says that you should be able to set up EPAC with Canada. I think it comes an issue like UK, like Retroverse can't get EPAC stuff for UK, so he has to use, well, I don't think he uses it anymore, but he originally had his set up for like a pizza shop in Florida.
Man,
he had shipped some cards and it went to the pizza shop.
Man, so speaking of our buddy Jake and prep for Mental Con, so he sent me some cards that are going to be going to CGC to get graded for this event. The box that dude shipped it in is ridiculous. Like, it's bigger than any ComC order or personal CGC.
Well, he didn't just send cards to ship in for the thing, right?
No, there's like
he shipped some stuff for you, didn't he?
I gotta open it. I don't know. So there's two boxes. Like, there's this giant brown box that I can't wait to see what's in that thing. And then there's another one from West Coast Davengers, which I don't even think I've talked to him. So if I have, I apologize, but I'm just drawing a blank. We'll blame the moonshine. And I'm like, I don't remember talking about any of it, but cool. All right.
Nice.
So I've got like a giant mail call that I get to experience because I don't know anything that's in any of it except for you have a card in there.
Yeah. So and that's the worst part is these artists can't talk. And MCC podcast, they had their little artist roundtable thing too, and it was the same thing. Like, the artists can't talk about these sets until Upper Deck announces them. And here they're sitting with these AP cards, and they can't do anything with them technically until they're announced. So they can't even make money on their AP stuff until Upper Deck announces these sets. It's crazy. Yeah. Three big decades long established card shops around here. Don't have difficulty getting product. Never needed online options. There you go, man. Yeah, anytime you can get one that gives you a good price. Well, Daniel, I think we went past our 2 minutes. You want to draw it?
That's cool. How many entries are we at?
28.
28 is more than I expected, so we'll roll tide.
All right, let's go.
From now on, any giveaway I'm going to do is going to be hashtag roll tide.
The artist is literally bursting at the seams wanting to talk about it. You're all going to be very satisfied. Right. C3S GXL. You won, man.
Way to go, dude. Just hit me up on Instagram. I'll walk you through the steps if you don't have EPAC. And
your Instagram is the same as what's streaming across the bottom too, right?
Yep.
That way you guys can work. You guys can coordinate getting that all transferred over. Oops. Wrong one there. Let's go. This one. All right. What do we got next? Fellas?
So I have a Heimdall base, a Lady Deathstrike base, Demon Bear, and an Ares. So I'm going to do a 4.
In the comments, you guys vote what you want.
Oh, are you giving it away?
I think he was saying he was going to do like a combo package. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, I'm doing all 4.
Oh, wow.
So doing all 4. All right.
Yep.
So
I like doing starter packs.
Let's do hashtag Derpa to welcome him back. Start collecting comments. Hashtag Derpa, guys. Go ahead. Tell us which 4 you're giving away again there, Derp.
Where's Kellen been?
He popped into the chat. Into the chat, but it is for him. It's 6 o'clock, so not bedtime yet. He's probably just hanging out. He might be eating dinner too. It was probably dinner time.
It's dinner time, so. So I got Heimdall, Lady Deathstrike,
Norwegian Cruise
Line, and Ares. Yeah. Oh god. Hashtag 70 plus, basically, because Jesus, that dude. We were like,
were you the youngest ones on the boat?
Yes. dude, it's just nothing but a bunch of like senior citizens who had
Nice.
no like respect for personal space. Let's cram like 12 people in an elevator designed for 6, and it's just like, oh my god.
Oh man, I had fun with that. 3 Mai Tais in, I've been like, you know what? What do you regret?
Dude,
And started getting
we
home.
did. I don't drink. We bought a drink package. I drank.
There you go.
I was just like, there's nothing else to do on this boat other than like go to like they had like we went to trivia, which was castle trivia, where you had to name. They show you a slideshow of a castle. You have to name the castle and the city it's in, and I'm just like, I got like Sleeping Beauty, like like Rapunzel's castle or whatever, like for Disney. I got that, but it was like, yeah, I couldn't tell you. Like it was bad. Like we agreed no more cruises for a long time. If we did a cruise, we did a Disney cruise like for our honeymoon.
Yeah,
absolutely loved it. It was great. Like you would think a bunch of kids running around screaming, yelling. No, they had like private adult areas. We like, I'm not trying to get anybody to go on a Disney cruise, but like they had like set it up where like the adults had their area that they could relax and have a good time, and the kids had the rest of the boat.
On the Pearl Harbor reunion cruise.
You bringing up Disney made me think about it, Dirt. Do we know any collectors in like the Orange County, Anaheim area?
I don't know, honestly.
FC3S, that's his.
Shh. I'm sorry.
The only reason
Just
I
wanted
asked
to say
is
hello.
because, this coming weekend, my wife and I we're going on a trip, so I'll be in Orange County, California. So
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be there for about 4 or 5 days. Figure while I'm there, might as well try to link up with another collector, go get lunch.
Are you going to? Sorry. Yeah,
You're good.
dude. Are you going to Disneyland or something? Or
We
where
are
you
going to Disneyland. So
You are okay. All right.
Yeah, so we're going without the kids, and
Okay.
then we've got like a genie pass or something like that. So we're just going to wall for a little bit.
Dude, we went back in 2022 and that's 2021, and we had a great time. Like adult trip basically, but we kidnapped my nephew.
Yeah,
And we brought him with us, and we ended up riding like Rise of the Resistance like 4 times, and
Oh wow.
we also did the Spider-Man ride, and I bought him a droid for Spider-Man and for Star Wars. I like to spoil my nephews, so yeah, we had a great time. You'll really have a great time. There's a lot of cool stuff. The Marvel Land is amazing, and they're building like supposedly like the actual like hangar when you get there. The hangar was actually a ride that was going to be ready to go, but when Chadwick Boseman died, they had to rework the entire thing because it was a Black Panther basically centric themed ride. So that hangar is actually a ride that's still being reworked now.
Yeah, he's a great gamer.
Okay.
Soul Collectibles is in Sacramento.
Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, man, because my wife is a Disney planner, and I pretty much help her plan stuff too. So,
Well, hey, just ask it for 2 people, for 2 adults, no kids that are going for the first time ever and don't know which way is up. Send me a cheat sheet.
we will. Like, I know how to get dining reservations too. There's a hack or a website you can go to for that, because dining reservations are a nightmare for Disney. It's since I work nights, like when the servers reset at like 2 or 3 in the morning, I'm up already. So I'm pushing F5 trying to get like the reservations for dining because it's insane just how ridiculous it is. The good thing, I don't know if they make you do reservations anymore for park visits, but in the past you had to make sure you actually had a reservation for that day. And what happens is, let's say you go to your reservation is for Disneyland.
Right.
Well, after noon, you can then walk into the other park, basically, but you have to have a reservation for one or the other, basically. So if you're going to California Adventure in the morning, then at noon you can go to Disneyland if you have Park Hopper on your tickets.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. I do a lot of.
I really enjoyed, like in Florida, I really enjoyed the Harry Potter rides. Those are fun because you don't have to even get in line for the rides. You can just go enjoy like the whole area. It's like the Star Wars. You don't have to go on the rides, and you can just enjoy the whole day just in that little part of the park. But All right, Derp, we got 21 entries, 41 people watching, only 21 entries. What are we giving away again, Derp?
So I'm giving in like a starter set for Unbound. So I've got a Heimdall base, a Lady Deathstrike base, a Demon Bear base, and an Ares base. You know what? I am feeling very generous. I will go ahead and throw in a Lady Deathstrike foil as well.
All right, give me a second.
You're getting 5 Unbound cards.
What are you giving away? You're giving
Heimdall base, Lady
Okay.
Deathstrike base, and a foil.
Right. So at 5 cards, that means that for Derp to get these, he had to spend $75.
Okay, so the Heimdall, the Lady Deathstrike base
The foil for Lady Deathstrike.
for Deathstrike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Then the Demon Bear and the Ares.
bases or foils?
Those are going to be bases.
Okay.
So, yeah. I've been pretty lucky. I got a couple really good deals in the works. Some cards I just got and sold. So I just wanted to repay the chat. I missed you guys. I really have. Like I said, when I was on vacation.
And I'm gonna
it felt
expand
weird.
on yours for the next one. We're gonna do one more giveaway here. I'm gonna expand on your entry level base set to get them rolling too. So
That's awesome. Yeah, man. When I was on the boat, I was having withdrawals from not being able to be on and hang out with you guys.
Armando says he hasn't been to the beach in years and he lives in Cali.
I didn't go to the beach at all. Like we just yeah, man, we didn't do much of anything. Like San Diego was kind of a bust, honestly, but I could see my nephew, so that was a good time. But yeah, no. I'll share a story with you while we're waiting. So in Astoria, we got off the boat and they had no ground transportation set up with Norwegian. So you got a bunch of senior citizens having to walk like almost a mile to get to the trolley station, and you get off the boat at 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
The trolley doesn't run until noon. Get you back on the boat by 3. So it's just beyond piss poor planning with that company, with the actual like ports that they're going to. You'd think they'd work something out with like, hey, we have like transportation set up, or but then like they only had 4 Ubers in Astoria, Oregon, and my sister-in-law has one of those Jeep Renegades where it's the Jeep with the truck bed basically.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have rear seats. She removed them, so she has a secondary cargo area, so she can load stuff in there. So my wife got to sit in the front seat. Her fiance sat in the cargo area in the back seat, and I had to lay down in the truck bed like cargo. So I felt like Ralph Wiggum, like I'm cargo, like just like arms down, and like every time they hit a bump, they told me to give them a thumbs up to make sure I didn't hurt myself. So like going over train tracks and other random stuff, and I'm like, so yeah, that was an interesting experience, but
Nice.
yeah, I definitely will never do Norwegian. It's it's a senior citizens cruise line is what it is.
All right, Derp, we got 26. You want to draw it?
Sure, let's go.
Good luck, guys.
Come on, big money, big money, big money. Sean.
Kellen!
Way to go, Sean.
Nice. Kellen, you guys are like connected at the hip. We
That is
could
awesome.
anybody could have called that one probably. Nice. Congrats, Kellen. Just reach out to Derp on Instagram there so you guys can get that all situated for the giveaway. All right.
I got his
one more,
info. I'll send him a
guys.
message.
One more. Just to make you do a little typing. #MentalCon. I'm going to give away 7 more base cards.
Oh wow.
Dang.
We're going to be giving away a couple of them are already redeemed, but they're extras for me. We're going to give away Blackheart, Black Panther, Brother Voodoo, Gore the God Butcher, Hela. Let's see, where's my other extra? Killmonger and Morbius. So we'll give you 7 more base cards for you guys.
There's some great ones, especially having Black Panther in there too.
Blackheart and Brother Voodoo are already redeemed, but those were extras for me. I screwed up Upper Deck and I redeemed the wrong ones.
I've done that before.
Those are from the first iteration. So technically, you wouldn't need Black Panther, Blackheart, or Brother Voodoo for this quarter's achievements because they were from last quarter's achievements. Hashtag MentalCon. Get you guys to type a little bit there. 7 base cards from Unbound. My e-pack is just True Blue collectibles.
While we're waiting for
Same
people
as my screen
to
name.
enter, I want to share Ariel's artwork real quick with you guys.
Yep.
Let me pull up the MCCW post he put in there where he had a few of his cards. And I'll show you the ones I'm giving away just so you guys get a little sample of what's going to be going on. Let me get that here.
I'm going to pull Nostalgic's comment up just so you guys can see the hashtag when we share Derp screen because the StreamYard one will go down.
Here we go. All right. So this is his Rogue. These are all on MCCW stock as well. MCCW does a great job of giving giving artists, or I'm not quite sure if they sell them or give them, but Matt could probably answer that. Blank sketch cards, and they have an MCCW on the back, which we'll show in a moment. But this is his Rogue, and he was only selling these for $25 a pop, just because he was trying to get some experience with drawing on that stock. So he repaid basically the group and was selling them for dirt cheap. So I picked up a few for everybody to give away. This Thanos is really
Very
nice.
That is really good. I really like that. Yeah, I picked up a couple commissions from Brandon Owens as well. I picked up a Rogue and a Wolverine. So those should be on their way. So
her work has gotten really pricey lately. I've been watching some her and Marsha Dye recently. Her stuff is shot up as well. So this Spidey Hulk right here, that's one we'll be giving away. And also this Black Cat right there.
It's a beautiful Black Cat card too.
It's the detail. I mean, I love simple yet beautiful art. And this is definitely in that category where it's not busy. There's not a lot of additional stuff that needs to be done. I mean, sometimes you get the point across with art simply by just doing, what needs to be done. And this is definitely that. And then I do like that Rhino too.
Cool.
The Colossus is really nice.
Colossus, yeah.
And I think I also bought this Spider-Man. I can't remember. And I did buy this one for my nephew. I bought this.
That one kind of looks like I know it's got the Spider-Man logo, but that kind of looks like the Masterpieces set, with that border on it.
Yeah. I think that's what he was going for, honestly. But this definitely reminds me of the Ash sketch where Spider-Man's dunking.
No.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that he's got Venom, basically. And Spider-Man's probably drawing a charging foul on that one, but
nah, they're 5 feet apart. You just can't see it
are.
from that perspective, and Venom is pulling on LeBron.
But yeah, I really am digging
cool.
his stuff. So yeah, what's funny is this actually reminds me her face, and it reminds me of Dolly Parton.
It reminds me a little bit of the Silver Sable card from the Spider-Man metal set.
A little bit, yeah,
Face.
yeah. But that face, I don't know why, but every time I see it, I think of Dolly Parton. But yeah,
I'm glad you said the face reminded you.
the face reminded me of Dolly Parton.
All right, guys, 25 in the 7 card giveaway. We'll give this another minute or two. But you guys have any guesses for next week on who we think it might be? Obviously, we don't get the hints, but it's always fun to play that game, right?
I think it'll be a random character that we don't know about yet, just because we had Doc Ock and Morbius back to back, which were two characters that were on the sell sheet. So to me, it would make most sense to be a random Minotaur character.
I'm hoping it's another D-lister. I mean, I know he has no say in that, but come on, Upper Deck, seriously. I mean, it almost feels like we're getting trolled sometimes, honestly, with some of these character selections. they're just like they'll buy no matter what we put up there. We could put up like Jeff the Shark, and they'll still buy it. So, actually, I would buy a Jeff the Shark one. So, but anyway,
Yeah, for sure. I think I'd like to see. I mean, we had Gambit last year, but if we did a repeat, I'd like to see Gambit as a repeat.
Yeah,
A little different style, a little more of an action pose, or
yeah,
more what we're typically used to seeing with Gambit with the card tossing, something like that. I think would be really cool, or at least have that in a sketch.
like a charged up pole.
Oak wants to do a giveaway. Absolutely, my man.
yeah, man. Whatever you
Invite
want.
anybody to be a part of it. It's all about sharing. All right, guys, we're gonna draw this one. 7 base cards from Unbound.
I think Howard the Duck would be a really cool card. Putting Armando up.
Yeah, for sure.
Howard the Duck would be a cool one to see.
Armando, of course, Armando wins. This guy, of course, Armando wins. Congrats, Armando.
Yeah, I would like to see Howard Duck with
Just
a
reach out
giant
to me,
gun, like just a giant space gun, or something.
The horseshoe's
like
not gone yet, my friend.
that. Oh, he's saying re-roll.
Re-roll it? Oh, boy. Okay. All right, man. You guys
That's
shouldn't
awesome
have
of you,
to
Armando.
do this. Let me just check. It's going to gather the entries automatically. It's just, all right, 25 is where we were at before. We'll re-roll it. Thanks, Armando. It's very nice of you to share and pass that forward, bud. You were the last before again came in. Hey, Professor Oak wants to do a giveaway, and he's winning. Nice. Okay, you can hit me up on Discord, bud. I know that's where we know each other the most, so that's fine. Hit me up on Swami's Discord or Instagram. It's just True Blue Collectibles, same as I have on my handle here. So if Armado's patient, he'll never have to buy another card. Just be present for every giveaway, right? For sure. What are you crying for, man? You won. Or is
Those
that
are tears of joy.
tears? Like he's like, oh my god, I want to thank the Academy and the family
And my agent.
That's so awesome. Yeah, he just had he's got a really good channel too. So I mean, we shouted him out before, but he did run it for me to give away Yoda Refractor. I was just gonna talk about your box break you did. The guys have been opening some nice Topps Chrome Star Wars stuff. So if you guys haven't seen those, check out Melfi's channel, #Oak. He's going to give away this Yoda Refractor from Star Wars Topps Chrome set. If you haven't seen Professor Oak's channel, same as he got on the screen there, and then also Melfi Collectibles channel, he ripped a box and he hit an out of 25 Anakin.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's crazy. Melfi's been pulling some fire out of those boxes. #Oak guys to win a Yoda refractor. And those refractors are sharp too. Topps Chrome does a really good job with the refractors. For the most part, the cards are clean cut. You get with any Chrome product, you're going to have surface scratches on some stuff, and you get that foil that looks like somebody shoved their fingernail into it. But overall, I think majority of the cards are pretty solid. It just sucks. It's just like with the Marvel stuff. It always seems like your big characters are the ones that always seem to have like the issues with them.
Yeah.
Professor Oak, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you? Is your Instagram channel the same as your channel here? Or is the best way for them to get a hold of you through Swami's Discord? Mark, what's up, man? Kevin, I'm sure you guys were entered before. I just didn't see you pop through. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Mr. Crowley, welcome. Enter Global. Peyton. Anna, welcome. Caliber Collection, welcome. Like that 101 Null from Spider-Man Metal, Mangled. Yeah, I would. Man, could you imagine pulling a 101 Spider-Man and just having the card just trashed? Or like so off center that it's not even remotely close.
Man, it may just be me, but I still hate that card got sent back to Upper Deck and taken out of circulation.
Mm-hmm. I do like seeing Armand or Lewis's return. Like Upper Deck went through the trouble of picking up a Captain America number 25 chess piece auto,
Right.
and then sending that to him as a replacement. Like that's
Well,
good qualities. That's good customer service right there. Like, hey, this is a big card, and to take that out of circulation and not have that back in your collection, like what would you give to him from that set that would even remotely come close to that, right?
Well, they also knew whatever they sent him was going to get shared.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
they.
But I mean, that's
Yeah.
still, regardless of what their intent with it was, to like peace of mind or whatever it is, or customer relations. It's when you're dealing with people that are on YouTube, you hope that would translate over to everybody else that's not on YouTube as well, or on any sort of public. Because that's where you really see is like you get those people. Like we obviously have channels, we like to share our stuff, but like if somebody in chat said, "Hey, I sent this and it was bad, and I got this back," that's a great story because that shows that they actually give a crap.
Right.
Oh, I did get my missing hit actually. So I had a missing hit from a box a while back. I got a Prowler pink.
Oh, nice.
So
The color match on that is pretty sweet.
yeah, I PC Prowler, so it's one of my 19,000 PCs that I collect.
Interglobal. I think he's talking about the Null 1 of 1, but I'm not sure if that's like just the card or if it's like one of the Z-Force cards, or if it's just like the base card that he's talking about.
It was the low series.
Okay. Hey Peyton, what's going on? Guys, Professor Oak is giving away a Star Wars Topps Chrome Yoda refractor. This is how you can reach him. So whoever wins, please reach out to him here. Professor Oak YouTube. That's on Instagram or on YouTube. You can reach out to him.
Yep. But
he is in Swami's Discord as well. So if you're in Swami's Discord, you can hit him up over there. I know a lot of people are in Spidey's Discord. So if you're in Spidey's Discord and you're not in Swami's Discord, just hit up Swami in Spidey's Discord. Get the link over to the other Discord. We'll get you guys connected one way or another.
Guys, I've got a crying baby, so I got to hop up.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll draw this here real quick. All right. 3, 2, 1. You guys reach out to Professor Oak on this one. FC3S winning twice tonight. Nice, man.
Wow. Oh, actually, I didn't realize I already have 2 sketches I did get in from Ariel. One was one of my commissioned ones I did. I'll show real quick. So I got this Wolverine. This, I didn't even tell. I said, draw a Wolverine for me. And he drew the exact Wolverine I wanted. Blue costume, yellow. Just perfect.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And then I got this one for my nephew.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So he's a huge Spider-Man fan. So he was just throwing that one in, basically. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Wednesday, guys. It'd be nice to get another artist on. Hopefully we can get some more artists on, showcase their work, and get them more commissions and everything. Because
more exposure, more commissions. Anything we can do to get them exposure, it's always beneficial.
Yes.
So.
Yep.
Well, cool, guys. FC3S GXL winning twice tonight. Congratulations. Go ahead, jot that down. You can always come back to the replay, too, and scrub back and then get that name if you need it. Reach out to Professor Oak. Great guy, great channel. Check out his content, guys. Well, Dirk, let
your uncle know, Kellen, that you won, and I'll send them to him. Yeah, and he can just send them to you or give you something trade value wise. So consult me on the trade though if you need to. So
yeah. Otherwise, have mom and dad set you up an e-pack so that way you can get those cards over to your e-pack too, because that would work as well. So
yep.
All right, chat. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out here with us. A little over under an hour and a half. Not too bad. Last week we went 2.5 hours, but again, Wednesday night, Derp's going to be back with us. Going to have an artist on, and then we're going to be starting. I think we're going to start the 6:30 time frame again. It seemed to be okay. It doesn't seem to matter if we start at 6:30 or 7. We're still not wrapping up till 9. And I'm using my time, so 11 p.m. Eastern. We're still just going that extra half hour. It's like the end time is more relevant than the start time. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot so much. Have a great night. We'll see you guys all next time. Bye.
Appreciate y'all. Have a good night.